Hi there. It's so very nice to speak with you. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Misael Hidon, but you can just call me Gio. How are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling comfortable. Maybe you're in a mood to watch some television. Maybe you want to watch the news or watch a series you've been meaning to catch up on. Speaking of the news, have you ever questioned how trustworthy your newscaster is being? How credible their sources are? Imagine what the media would look like if it didn't have a proper output for their information to go. If you wanted information around the world, you would want a proper news channel to give you that information and trust it to be non-biased and trustworthy. There are many news channels in the world, from Fox 4 to CNN to New York Times. But I believe there is only one corporation that does their job as a news channel right. Their job to inform, educate, and entertain. I'm speaking about the British Broadcasting Corporation, or better known as the BBC. I have been interested in the BBC for the better part of 8 years. I have also done my fair share of journalistic and credibility research back in my freshman year of high school. So I believe I can say that I have a proper amount of knowledge about this specific topic. And with that in mind, I want to talk today about this corporation's goals in media honesty, entertainment, and education. So let's get started. To start us off, I want to talk about the BBC's oath and loyalty to its viewers. According to the BBC's page titled About the BBC, Mission, Values, and Public Purposes, one of their many goals and missions as a news corporation is, to quote, to provide impartial news and information to help people understand and engage with the world around them. Thanks to that, the BBC has become one of the most trusted news channels in the world, and it is important that the BBC continues to be trusted on that level. According to Sarward et al. In their article, The Role of News Media in Developing Political Awareness, media is the main source to broadcast news and programs on political affairs. Hence, it proves to be the main stage to publicizing different political parties and influencing people in an easier way. This quote shows how much people put trust in their news sources. And because of their non-biased stance, the BBC is highly trusted by the public. The public's view, on a matter of fact, revolves around the BBC. Because in a way, the BBC is viewed as the UK's point of view. To quote Michael Grade from Bob Franklin's television policy, the Mac Target lectures, an impoverished or marginalized BBC would lower the standards of all UK broadcasting. The BBC has built its reputation to be so high that it gains so much trust and traction from its public, from its customers. The BBC's reputation is something many news channels strive for, and I respect that. And its reputation isn't only in its news credibility department, but also in its massive entertainment department. And speaking of entertainment, one of my favorite shows from the BBC is one that's called Doctor Who, a science fiction series that's always grabbed my attention since middle school. I've always felt like that show was made for me since I saw it everywhere I went. And that's when I realized something. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of different shows that you can find on the BBC, like Top Gear, Sherlock, and like I mentioned before, Doctor Who. This is where I realized the BBC puts tremendous amounts of time and effort, as well as resources, to research their audiences' wants and needs, to change their system of information, and modernize their technologies and topics. The BBC puts effort into targeting their audience with precision. Referencing Sir David Clementine, chairman for the BBC, stated in his speech serving all of our audiences, the BBC in a digital age, the BBC researches their audiences by their age, genre, and where they're from. They put the effort into researching their audiences the best they can. And as a audience member as well, I greatly appreciate that. They put so much research into their audience that they always make sure that they're both entertaining, informative, and obviously educational. The final major mission of the BBC is to educate consumers. Through their media and productions, they teach their audiences all sorts of things. The BBC even has many sources for education for both students and teachers on any subject. As anyone can see in the Royal Charter for the continuance of the British Broadcasting Corporation, the BBC's mission is to act in the public interest, serving all audiences through the provision of impartial, high quality, and distinctive output and services which inform, educate, and entertain. To me, that is why the BBC is one of the greater companies in the world. It focuses on the people, both their own and the public, to give good information and give entertainment and many other aspects. They make shows educational and entertaining for many generations and all kinds of walks of life. So that's why I have great respect on the BBC for their media honesty, their audience targeting, and their educational benefits. I hope you had as much fun enjoying listening to me ramble as I did rambling. I hope we can speak again soon. Until then, bye-bye.